Know about vlogging with this thing. It's a lot easier, but I wonder if it like shakes a lot, because sometimes when I edit I feel like it does, but it's a lot easier on me. Anyway, today I think it's like 8 in the morning. I have a banana. Let me see what time it is for real though. It's 8:30, July 22nd. And today is not my training day, so it's cardio day, and I think I'm gonna do cardio outside. Adam told me like a couple minutes from our place, there's like a school, and I asked him if it had like bleachers. He's like, I'm sure it does, because I want to do like burpees and stairs, and I want to run on a track. I just want to do at least like 45 minutes of cardio, because I think that's gonna be my new schedule. So, as many of you guys know, I have a personal trainer. So Monday through Friday is like workout days. So Monday I train with my trainer, and then Tuesday I'm off. So obviously today's Tuesday, so it's cardio day. Wednesday I train with my trainer, so I'm off. Thursday's cardio day, and then Friday I train with my trainer. Saturday is cardio day, and Sunday could be a rest day. So that's my schedule. I mean, I guess I could do more cardio and like do cardio on my training days, but I guess my trainer pretty much told me Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, 3 days a week is enough cardio for me. So if I didn't want to do it on my training days, I don't have to. Plus his training sessions are pretty vigorous. Like, I had another personal trainer prior to having this one when I was at my old gym, and he was good. I don't want to knock him because it's rude, but he's definitely not as vigorous and thorough as my new trainer. My new trainer is like a boss. Like, he doesn't stop him. He's like amazing. So yeah, it's really been challenging, because the other day I didn't realize how much I could squat. I squatted 85 pounds, not on an assisted machine either, just barbell over the back and 85 pounds. So my legs literally killed. They still kind of hurt, but yeah, pretty proud of myself. So I'm gonna go try to find this place so that I can go do some cardio. So I'm gonna take the track by the house. There is no track. I went to 2 schools. I went to a middle school and a high school, and I didn't see any tracks. So I guess I'm just gonna go to this place that's kind of by my P.O. box, and I guess maybe like drop into my P.O. box and see if I have anything. Even though I literally never have mail in my P.O. box, which is funny because all my bills are paperless. I don't have paper statements anymore. So I just do all online. So I really get no mail. And then I don't really get subscriber mail either. Like, I don't have people send me things. I mean, I don't know why you guys don't send me things. So I know a number of you guys really wanted me to get a P.O. box, so you could like send me notes and write to me and stuff, and I thought that was pretty cool, but nobody does. But I didn't just get a P.O. box, you know, for that. I did it for giveaways too, because I do have, you know, a few giveaways I've got planned for future, and you know, it's just good to have a P.O. box instead of your personal address, because you just never know nowadays. And I don't even have a mailbox at my apartment. I have my P.O. box. The mailbox at the apartment, to open one up, it's kind of expensive. So we just never did. Adam still gets mail at his parents', which works out alright. I don't care. Like, he can have mail wherever he wants to get his mail. And then I have my P.O. box. It's just easier because with moving and everything, literally, I moved from my parents' house and I changed my address to Adam's parents' house, and then I changed it again to the P.O. box. So like, let's say me and Adam moved again in another year, once our contract is up for the apartment, if we did move again, it's just easier to have a P.O. box. I don't have to keep changing addresses. I don't think we are going to move out of that spot though. I don't know. You never know. Once the contract's up for a year, we can leave. We obviously have to stay for a year. A year will fly by like that. Like, it'll be next June 2015 before we know it. So yeah, I don't really care. This like car is literally running so weird right now. I don't know what's going on. It's kind of early. I'm glad I kind of came first thing in the morning, because it's supposed to be pretty hot today. It's actually supposed to be humid. I have my air conditioning on at home, which I don't like to run often, and Adam always turns it on, and I'm like, listen, I pay electricity bill around here. You know, we are not running that if it doesn't need to be ran. That's my responsibility as utilities. So you can imagine that if you're footing the bills, you're gonna be the one shutting the lights off, and literally I'm always chasing after him to shut the lights off. I'm like, if you paid electricity, Adam, literally you would be the same way. And literally our bill is really low due to the fact that I keep everything off. I don't run stuff unless like we absolutely like have to. Like, I'm not gonna not run air and literally be uncomfortable. I will run air if it's like disgustingly unbearable, but nonetheless, I would rather spend the money on something else than, you know, pay a high utility bill. So I'm almost here. It's actually directly across from me. I'm at a red light and it looks pretty dead. All right, I'm gonna go over here. I think I should be good to run. Yeah, there's people like walking and running, but I don't know where I'm gonna bring you guys to. I guess I'll have to figure it out. Well, I have to take my keys with me because what am I gonna do? That's the only thing about working out outside, like when it comes to like, you know, locking your car and stuff, like what do? I remember like my ex-boyfriend told me to like put my keys under my car or something. Something stupid like that. Which is funny because that's really stupid. I don't know, I guess I'll just bring my keys with me. I wanted to bring you guys with me, but how am I gonna vlog and run? Where am I gonna like keep my camera? I guess I'll have to wait and see. So sometimes my hands-free vlogging just doesn't work out as well as I would like for it to, so it's just easier to hold it. It just kept falling. So I did about a good half hour of cardio. I vlogged a little bit of it, but the camera would have been shaking, so it would have been pointless. I did some jogging, walking, so I did some high-intensity training, sprinting, things like that. And then I also did some burpees. So I'm sweaty, hot. I'm gonna go home and probably do a little bit of yoga on the TV just to stretch out and take a shower and get ready to film. I'm really excited for what I'm filming today. I think it's gonna be really, really good. So I hope you guys really enjoy it. I was gonna stop at my P.O. box, but I was like, nah, maybe later. I'm sure I'll be back out this way at some point. I know something I wanted to talk about is a comment I receive all the time, whether on my vlog channel or my beauty channel, is the fact that people always say, oh my god, I love your videos, you deserve way more subscribers than you have, blah, blah, blah. I've been making YouTube videos since, I believe, 2012. I think that's when I started, so we're in 2014. And I'm at, like, on my beauty channel, 6,200 something. And that is shocking in itself. 6,000 people watch my videos and literally have subscribed to get updated with what I'm posting. I know compared to some other beauty vloggers, that's really low, and I'm well aware of that, but I never started YouTube really thinking about what was gonna happen. Like, I mean, I watched other beauty vloggers and I never really paid attention to like their subscriber count. I don't know why, I guess I just never really cared. So when I started YouTube, I didn't really like think about subscribers and views, and I honestly genuinely started YouTube because a lot of people said, would ask me, how did you do your makeup? It's so nice. Like, literally go into Sephora or MAC and I would get mad compliments. And I was just like, you know what? Like, I'm literally gonna start a YouTube beauty channel because people are always asking, how did I do it? How did you get your hair that color? What did you do? And why not start making YouTube beauty videos? So that's when it all started as far as my beauty channel goes. And I mean, it grows every day. Like, I gain subscribers every single day. It may not be like thousands a day, but it's like between 5, 10 to 15, sometimes even 20 subscribers a day. To me, that's like crazy because, like I said, I literally never started making YouTube videos to get subscribers. So the fact that I'm even at like 1,000 number, like 6,000, it's surreal to me in itself because holy crap, like that's a lot of people. I mean, I don't know 6,000 people personally, so yeah, it's pretty insane. Not to mention the people that I've met through YouTube, like getting connected with some awesome people, and eventually when I do make it out to like an IMATS or something, just to connect with other YouTubers, it's just a really awesome thing to be able to do this. So keep that in mind with those comments. I think it's genuinely so sweet that you guys say that, but I'm not at all affected by my subscriber count. It's not like I'm like, damn, I wish I had like what other girls have. I don't sit there and really like ponder over it. It'll happen when it's supposed to happen, and if it never happens, then obviously it's not meant to happen. That's it. And another thing that I want to address is a lot of people kind of question me on like, oh, you don't really work, how do you have money? And you know what, like, I don't mind being open and honest with you guys. So this is how I get my money. I do make a decent amount of money off of YouTube. It is in no way a living. I don't literally make all my money off of YouTube, but I do make some income from YouTube. It's literally like half of a part-time job. That's what I'll leave it at. That is what YouTube is to me right now. Half of a part-time job. So once again, I never started YouTube to make money, so the fact that I can even make a little bit of something off of YouTube is crazy in itself, and it's truly been, you know, an honor and a blessing to be able to do that. The second thing is I clean houses with my mother, and a lot of people are like, oh my god, I can't believe you literally clean houses, like that's crazy, like I would never want to do that. And honestly, I used to hate cleaning houses. Now I actually enjoy cleaning houses because I make really, really, really good money, and that's how I can pay my bills and afford to buy the makeup I buy, because it's always in question. How do you afford this? How do you afford that? Well, you know, I clean houses with my mom. Third thing is doing hair and makeup on the side. Now, I don't get 20 people for hair and makeup every day, so that's another like part-time job, and that's how I make money. Hair and makeup. A little bit of YouTube, a little bit of hair and makeup, and a little bit of house cleaning adds up to a pretty decent income if you ask me. Hold on, I'm turning. Haven't mastered how to turn the wheel and vlog. So, with all that being said, I literally hope that that kind of helps you guys to understand where my money comes from. And this will probably be the last time I talk about how I have money, because I think it's really nobody's business. But because I do get asked and I do share my life with you, literally all that combined is a decent income. I do have money. I pay my bills. It's not all on my boyfriend's shoulders. We would never be able to afford what we afford if it was all on his shoulders, and I would never do that. So you guys just don't see me work because I don't vlog working, you know? I mean, I'm not gonna go into someone's home and vlog, because I literally go into people's homes to clean. Makeup and hair, I mean, I wouldn't want to make my client feel uncomfortable. So there you guys go. If that makes a little bit more sense, I hope that helped out. Also, I might be getting a part-time nannying job, in which case I will kick house cleaning to the side, but maybe not. It depends. I might do house cleaning on Saturdays still, just to have some extra income. And the nannying job is going to be like part-time Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. So that's part-time money right there. So there you go. Maybe another thing you guys want to know also is how come I'm not in a hair salon. I went to hair school. I get that a lot. Like, why did you go to school if you're not working as one? Okay, well, to answer that, it's because I literally have not found a salon that I'm really happy at. I mean, I've applied to a few, I've looked into a few, and I literally haven't found my niche, okay? I don't know if any of you guys find this a struggle, but I've been trying to get into the habit of making my bed every morning when I get up out of it, because I feel like it looks so much nicer when the bed's made, and it looks so much dumpier in here when the closet doors are open and the bed's unmade. His closet door is like broken. I've been asking him to fix it because it just looks so taggy. It's like off its thing. And it's all messed up, so he's got to fix it. And I've been trying to clean up because this was like covered with stuff. I'm just trying to keep our like room nice and clean. It's kind of boring in here, as you can see. We have like no wall decor. It's been kind of a struggle trying to get this apartment to feel more like a home. And I told him before Christmas it has to feel like a home, because you guys know Christmas time is like fun, and having the tree in here. I want like a new couch. There's so much stuff that we need to get done, so we just have to get it together. Like, this couch is, I think, from, I don't know where Adam got this couch, maybe his parents' house or something. I just hate it because it's so ugly and tacky. I don't like plaid, but I understand that we don't really have the money yet to afford a new couch because we have like bills and stuff to pay, and bills come first, obviously. But as soon as we get extra money, and I told him before fall, I want like a sectional gray couch or white couch. I don't even really care, black, anything other than plaid. It's just so tacky in here, and I think that if we had a better couch, it would feel like nicer. I don't know though. But yeah, we have plans of like making this a lot nicer, hopefully before fall. So I'm just on YouTube right now checking comments, and I wanted to tell you guys that I think next week or the following week I am going to be changing my hair color again. I'm actually going to be going a brighter red, kind of like how I used to have my hair. I don't know if I'm going to use the high color or if I'm going to bleach my hair and then just color it a brighter red. I might actually just bleach my hair. I don't know yet. I haven't really decided within the next week or two. So I'd say by August, I should sometime in August have redder hair. It is a nice red right now. And I wanted to start off with a darker red, but now I kind of want to go like brighter and bolder. When I wear my wig, the red wig, it's redder than this hair color I have now, and I just want like something brighter. So I hope you guys can see me as I cook. I typically, let me turn the light on. Alright, I typically tend to usually cook the same things for breakfast. I usually like to have egg whites with sweet potato. Grab a knife. I have so many dishes I have to do because I made dinner last night and I didn't do the dishes. So I know a lot of you guys always want to see my meals, so cutting up half a sweet potato. I had the other half for breakfast yesterday. Usually tend to have half of a sweet potato in the morning with my eggs. I like to get my carbs in earlier in the day, and at night I like to stick to no carb. Alright, so you'll have something that looks like this. So I'm going to grab a pan. This is kind of a big pan, but my smaller pan needs to be washed, so it'll suffice. Take some olive oil for sauteing. Pour a little bit into the pan. Let that heat up on medium-high heat. Okay, so these are sauteing up nicely, and they got like a nice, if you guys can see, I don't know, hope you guys can see, they kind of look a little brown. So let them just keep marinating. I'm going to take down a plate. Aluminum foil. Got my egg. So I'll dump these sweet potatoes in here. Put some foil over it so it stays warm. I'm going to take some of my Pam and spray my pan. And then take my eggs. One. So then you'll have something that looks like this, a really, really clean breakfast. Now I usually eat egg whites, but when I'm feeling weak from exercising, I'll have a whole egg with the yellow because I think it's just a little bit extra fat just to get you going. Why not, you know? I usually do stick to egg whites, and egg whites are better for you than whole eggs, but you can still eat a whole egg. Like, I still splurge. Like, it's not like I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to charge up my camera because it's about to die. And then I'll see you guys in So I just got done filming, and this is the look I did. Kylie Jenner inspired with the black lips. I got my NYX macaroon lipsticks in, and I just really wanted to utilize them. So it's starting to feather a little bit. It's definitely difficult to have black lips. Let's just leave it at that. But it's a very Kylie Jenner inspired look. So I was going to start editing.
Completely skip the wings and just line your upper lash line if that's your preference.
You guys are getting the first sneak peek into the video, even though I think this will be up tonight and my vlog will be up sometime tomorrow, but I didn't end up going out. I just ended up editing, and now it's literally 4:15 and I have to start dinner soon. Adam should be home from work around 6:30 or so. I actually just got a message from a nanny, well, a mother looking for a nanny. So it looks like I may be having an interview for that. The part-time job that I was talking about earlier for nannying, they were interested, and I think they still are, but then I kind of looked into getting another job and she's interested, and it's different hours. I'd be working full-time Monday through Friday from 3 o'clock in the afternoon till about like 11:30 at night, which would be perfect for my schedule with YouTube. So I'd be able to do YouTube, do the nannying thing, and I'll have weekends off. So vlogging will still happen, things will still happen. Vlogging will happen, beauty channel stuff will happen because I'll be home all day. So I only go into work at like 3. So YouTube will still be a good possibility, and then obviously having weekends off. Weekends will be, you know, for vlogging or whatever, editing, and so that's really, really good. And I think it's actually full-time, but I think like 1 week would be 2 days, and then the following week would be 5 days on, and then the next week would be 2 days on, like a rotating schedule, which would work even better. So we'll wait and see. I called, but she didn't answer, so after a voicemail. So fingers crossed, because I mean, being a really good job just to have some extra income. So fingers crossed. So now it's time to cook for dinner, and I'll show you guys what I'm doing. Really, really simple and easy. So in this bag, it's just some chicken breast with, they're just marinating, and they're marinating with some light Italian dressing and some Sweet Baby Ray's hickory and brown sugar barbecue sauce. So they're gonna marinate for like a while, for a little while. And then I'm going to wash 2 sweet potatoes. I use 1 bundle of asparagus, and I'll wash these, season them with olive oil, salt, and pepper, and then put them in, and they take like 15 to 20 minutes. And then I'll make a salad, and that's a really, really quick and easy. So I ended up putting a little bit of Mrs. Dash lemon pepper seasoning and parsley flakes on the top of that, and they baked for about 35 minutes, and now they're gonna sit out for 8. And then I have asparagus in the oven as well as sweet potato, and it's got 7 minutes. So while that's sitting out, those are cooking, so that will be done when that's done setting. And then I have a salad, which is just romaine lettuce and spinach leaves and a little bit of cucumber. And then I have our dressings out and everything. Literally such an easy thing to do is like cook quick meals that are really wholesome and good. So I know you guys want more cooking videos, so I'm going to try to vlog more when I cook. It really depends on my schedule with what I get. If I get any of these nannying jobs or whatever, if it works out, it all depends upon that schedule, because if I'm working Monday through Friday nights, you might see me cook breakfast but not dinner. I guess it really depends on what job I end up getting. So I could go with a nannying job part-time from 8 a.m. till 12:30 a few days a week, or I could end up going for the Monday through Friday one from 3 to like 11:30 midnight. So I don't know yet, but I will keep you guys updated.